Hello and welcome back, all my beautiful Jurassic fans. In this video, I have something really exciting to share with you, which I believe you were waiting to see for quite some time now. As you know, Jurassic World Rebirth officially hits theaters on the 2nd of July, and it seems like after waiting for what seemed like eternity, we have finally entered the advertising phase of the much-awaited next addition to the Jurassic World saga. One of the most exciting aspects about Jurassic World Rebirth is the fact that legendary actress Scarlett Johansson, better known for her role as Black Widow within the MCU, is set to star as one of the two main protagonists of the movie. Earlier last month, Universal Pictures unveiled the first look, which featured the two main protagonists of the movie, Jonathan Bailey and Scarlett Johansson, which you can currently see on your screens. And now, we are extremely, unbelievably fortunate enough to be treated with yet another picture of the legendary actress, which shows her standing in all her glory amidst the wilderness looking out for dinosaurs. To be quite honest, just by looking at this photo, you can tell that this is literally a Gareth Edwards movie. The dark gray sky in the background, along with the more serious-looking tone, already makes me more excited for Rebirth than the last three Jurassic movies combined. The moody color palette, the long grass along with the gun she's holding, and the overall location tells me that the director is cooking something very special here. I do not know about you guys, but being a massive fan of the Monsterverse, this image looks interestingly reminiscent of Kong Skull Island, with Scarlett Johansson kind of reminding me of Brie Larson's character in the movie. Speaking of the Monsterverse, Jurassic World Rebirth is being directed by Gareth Edwards, the director of Godzilla 2014 as well as Star Wars Rogue One, and most recently, The Creator, which are easily three of my favorite science fiction movies. Speaking from a purely personal standpoint, I think Edwards is as perfect a choice as you can get. He approached Godzilla with the sort of sci-fi suspense, immense scale, and grounded spectacle from Spielberg's golden days. The Creator showed how much visual grandeur and world building could be achieved on a modest budget, even if the characters could have been worked on some. If you remember, I also informed you that the movie's script will be written by David Koepp, who was the original scriptwriter for the first Jurassic Park movie, and he will be returning to the franchise for the first time since Jurassic Park: The Lost World. So, all in all, it looks like a big win for the franchise, because we are about to witness an art produced by the combination of ideas of a talented scriptwriter and an awesome director who knows very well how to make a visually gorgeous and beautiful movie. Coming back to Scarlett Johansson, one thing I can say with utmost confidence after following her movie career over the years is that she picks good projects for the most part. What is really great to see is that she is still a self-professed, hardcore fan of the Jurassic World franchise, who has actually expressed being one throughout her career, long before this casting. So, I can definitely tell that the excitement you see from her in any of her interviews where she gets asked about her role in the next Jurassic World movie is definitely natural and legit. It is believed that her role in the movie would be similar to actress Bryce Dallas Howard's role in the Jurassic World trilogy. As a matter of fact, this will be Scarlett's return to big Hollywood franchises after her role as Black Widow within the Marvel Cinematic Universe ended 3 years ago. So, considering everything, I can't help but feel that there is an explicit and conscious effort to give us something of quality here. Whether they succeed or not is another matter entirely, of course, but I'm excited by and appreciate the sincere effort, passion, and joy that I currently see on display, even when we're still very much in the early days. This was all about the cast and the people working behind the scenes on this project, but we all know that the main bread and butter of this franchise are these majestic, larger-than-life prehistoric creatures. It is no secret that the Jurassic Park franchise helped popularize paleontology like few movies ever could, and gave these giant, larger-than-life prehistoric dinosaurs a very popular place in pop culture. However, there is one breed of creatures belonging to the family of the late Cretaceous which never found the level of stardom that it deserved, unlike the Velociraptors and T-Rex. I am talking about these beautiful yet furious-looking entities popularly known as the Spinosaurus. Discovered in 1912, the Spinosaurus remains one of the most enigmatic and popular animals in history. Occupying northern Africa over 93 million years ago, paleontologists have been debating various details about Spinosaurus since its discovery, ranging from its aquatic lifestyle to the purpose of its characteristic typical neural spines. They are believed to be one of the largest terrestrial predators in history. its almost 6-foot-long skull, and estimated 47-foot-long body were enough to give the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex, better known as the T-Rex, a run for their money as the king of the dinosaurs. The only time the Spinosaurus made an appearance in the iconic franchise was way back in Jurassic Park 3, where it literally stole the show by crushing the T-Rex beneath its terrifying jaws. Now, I am getting to know that this iconic, scary, yet beautiful creature will be making his much-awaited return in Jurassic World Rebirth, which is all set to release in theaters in July of next year. So Mattel teased a few new toys last month from their Jurassic World line, and one of them is listed as the Villain Dino, with no picture, and a price of $45. And if you remember, the plot synopsis hinted at something sinister having been locked away for decades. For those of you who have not yet had the chance to look at the plot synopsis so far, I request you all to take a look at your screens, pause it, and read these lines over here. So this is the official plot synopsis, and I don't think a natural dinosaur would warrant this description, so maybe it's another hybrid. The interesting thing to note over here is these few words over here. There is a very, very strong possibility that the sinister, shocking discovery referenced over here is none other than the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. Think about it. The Spino was basically shown to reside on Isla Sorna, which is basically hidden from the world. And if you have watched Jurassic Park 3, then you should know that the Spino is definitely sinister and shocking. So, with a toy at that price and supposed size released by Mattel, I am willing to put my money that we are actually going to witness the return of our mighty Spino on the big screen for the first time since Jurassic Park 3. Another creature that fits the description of the synopsis and kind of makes sense considering everything is the Ultimasaurus. It also makes sense because the whole mission of this movie is about collecting DNA from multiple dinosaurs. So it makes sense that their final obstacle would be a hybrid that's a culmination of multiple creatures. Another notable thing with regards to his whole matter is the fact that Gareth Edwards, the director, is a fan of whatever work he gets involved in and does a lot of lore research. During the making of Godzilla 2014, he explicitly revealed that he loved Godzilla because of how scary and versatile it can be. The only two dinosaurs that fits those categories is the Spinosaurus and the Ultimasaurus. Godzilla and Spinosaurus are unquestionably very similar in both appearances and behavior, so Gareth might have a degree of fondness for the Spino, which significantly increases the possibility of his return to the franchise. Though all of this is just a rumor. I strongly believe that at least one of these two heavyweights will definitely have a major role to play in the movie. However, what we do not need is a rematch of the Spinosaurs with the T-Rex that was done in the Netflix show camp, Cretaceous. I just want a Spinosaurus to be a side character like a Velociraptor, just messing around with the humans and destroy stuff, because I see no point in putting the Spinosaurs in the movie just to be killed off once again by our very own Rexy over here. So, that is all the updates I had to share in this video. If you enjoyed watching the video, please do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.